No, this is not a dig at any brand, and no, it is not a clickbait. This is about you, about learning to love your life, about going from blah, uninspired energy to main character energy. Because honestly, if you're done living in the background of your own story, this one's for you. Hi, if you're new here, my name is Tarasha, and on this channel, we keep everything real. I talk about routines, mindset shifts, life lessons I wished I learned sooner. And well, today's video, it's all about stepping into your main character energy in a way that feels realistic and true to you. So grab a coffee, a matcha, take a walk, or even settle in your comfort spot because I'm about to walk you through 6 mindset shifts that are gonna change the way you see yourself, and it might just help to rewrite your script too. Let's start with the first one, and it's a powerful one. Let's get brutally honest for a second. Most of the time, you're not doing something because you're scared of what they will think. Your friends, your co-workers, your classmates, that one judgmental relative, or even strangers on the internet. You know that weird, anxious voice in your head that tells you everyone's watching? Yeah, they're not. And here's the catch. They're not thinking about you as much as you think they are. Everyone is worried about their own lives, their bills, their deadlines, their timelines, their insecurities, and once you really get that, it's like taking off a heavy backpack you did not realize you were carrying. So wear that outfit, go for that solo dinner, plan that Goa trip. Just ask yourself, if no one's opinion mattered, what would you do differently today? Because main character energy starts the moment you stop living for applauses that were never there. Number 2, confidence. Your flaws are the best part. We often think confidence is something you earn when you hit a certain milestone, a job, a relationship, a weight goal, but the real main character is often the most imperfect person. If you don't believe me, watch any movie, read any book. It's the flawed characters that make us feel something. Think of any show or book that you loved. Was the main character the most polished? No. They were messy, awkward, flawed, and yet magnetic. I remember reading The Love Hypothesis. Olive was such a mess when she met Adam. There was nothing Instagram perfect about her, but we still rooted for her, right? The girl literally had the most awkward situation one could get into with her contact lenses when she first met the boy. All I wanna say is confidence isn't about the absence of flaws, but moving on anyway. You are allowed to be unsure and brave at the same time. You don't have to wait to feel like her. You become her by showing up when it's hard. Think about your favorite characters. Don't they have something quirky, something specific, something them? Captivating characters always have unique traits or rituals that make them stand out, like keeping a journal, having a signature scent that makes them smell delicious all throughout the day, maybe drinking matcha every day, or collecting postcards or books from every city they visit. They could have a certain taste in music. So yeah, that's your next assignment. Create a signature ritual that's yours. Now let's talk about romanticizing life. It's not about coffee aesthetics, matcha aesthetics, or even candlelit dinners just because it looks good on the camera. Main character energy means living life in a way that feels authentic to you, even if no one else is watching. So light a candle because that scent makes you feel safe. Buy yourself flowers because your home deserves the beauty. Go for 7 a.m. walks because that clears your head. Light incense sticks because that calms your nervous system. Play music while cleaning because that changes your mood. Living with intention and romanticizing is about asking yourself, does this really align with who I want to become? That's the difference between a life that looks good and a life that feels good. This one's gonna sting, but I'm saying it with all the love in my heart. Stop victimizing yourself. Your life will not change until you decide to change it. Yes, unfair things happen, breakups, rejections, toxic workplaces, family pressure, but you don't have to stay stuck in the story that hurt you. Stop replaying the breakup, the rejection, the moment things fell apart. You are not powerless. You can rewrite the plotline anytime. Shift from I hope this works out to I'm gonna make this work for me. From I don't know if I can to I'll figure it out. And honestly, just walk away from everything that's draining you. Relationships, habits, places, even patterns. If it's not helping you grow, it's keeping you small. Remember, main characters don't wait for plot twists, they create them. Stop chasing validation. You will never feel like the main character if you're constantly waiting for others to validate your worth, your feelings, your existence. It's simply never gonna work. You cannot receive the love, respect, and value from others that you don't already give yourself. And yet, we walk through life for someone to pick us, praise us, notice us. Always remember, people are gonna treat you the way you treat yourself. So start treating yourself like someone who matters. Show up for your routines even when no one's watching. Speak kindly to yourself when your hair's messy and your mood's off because you set the tone. And when you start moving like someone who matters, people follow your lead. Also, please stop comparing your raw moments with someone else's highlight reel. That girl you think has it all figured out, she's probably watching someone and wondering the same. Your journey is not meant to look like someone else's, and that is what makes it so interesting. Okay, before you click away, grab your notebook or open your notes app and do this for yourself. Write down 3 reasons why you want to change. Let go of one thing that does not align with your soul anymore. A person, a habit, anything. Pick a habit or ritual and do it every day for 7 days. Write about your delusional dream life and start acting like it's yours. Alright, that is it. Let me know if you found this video helpful, and also if you loved watching it, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already. I'm gonna see you guys in the next one. Bye.